Okay, so I got some chicken. These are some thighs that I'm gonna make for the kiddos because they're not gonna want my cauliflower dish. I'm also gonna make them some mashed potatoes and broccoli. I first will be boiling this, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. I'm gonna boil it and then shred it, and I'm gonna put this in my cauliflower bake. So let's get that going. This is the rice cauliflower that I'll be using. So first I'm going to get my chicken all cooked up, and then I will start with the cauliflower recipe, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so I'm going to boil this. So I already had this rice cauliflower. This is what I'm going to use, just because I already had it. I feel like this is, I don't know if this is quite as much as a whole head of lettuce would be. I'm not really sure about that. So I think I'm going to use the other bag as well for my casserole. I'm going to put some water over this, boil it and get it soft, boil the chicken, get that ready, and then we shall move on. So guess what? I just realized that my cheese grater was like broken or rusty or something, and I threw it out. So I have no cheese grater. So let me show you. So I need to shred, sorry the light's kind of washing me out right here from the window, but I need to shred this, and I don't have the shredder. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it in really thin slices and break it up almost like the flat flaky Parmesan cheese, and I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to do that while I'm cooking the cauliflower and chicken. Oh yeah, this is 8 ounces, so 1 cup, and I'm going to use every bit of it. So I'm going to shred up all of it. Also going to need a 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese. All I have is a cup, so that's all I'm going to use. 4 tablespoons of butter, which I'm going to use my Kerrygold Irish butter, and 4 ounces of cream cheese, room temperature, which I've got sitting out. That is it. So let me start with just shredding this, then we'll move on to the next step, okay? All right, so now we're gonna mix up all of our cheeses. We're gonna need 4 ounces of our cream cheese. Get that in there. Should have been a little bit more room temperature, but it'll still work. 1 cup of our cheddar. Three-quarter cups of Gouda. I actually want more on top, so I'm not gonna mix 3/4 cup in there. We're gonna add our garlic. It said garlic cloves, but I don't have that, so we're gonna do some garlic powder. Salt, pepper, and we're going to stir all this up. I'm actually going to put it in the microwave for probably a couple seconds just to soften the cream cheese, and then we will fold in our cauliflower mix. Almost forgot to put a splash of heavy cream, which I don't have. I only have milk, so that's what we're using. All right, here's our cheese mix, and since the cauliflower is warmer, I'm going to go ahead and put this in with the cauliflower to fold up, and then we'll transfer back to this baking dish when we bake it. If you haven't tried Gouda before, it's a really rich cheese, and it takes a long time to melt, but once it does, it is so creamy. All right, we're just gonna do a quick stir all together. Make sure that all of our cream cheese is mixed up well with everything else. I'm also going to go ahead and shred my boiled chicken and then mix that in. And then I'll be back when I'm doing that. See you in a jiffy. All right, I went ahead and shredded up my chicken, which is just 2 thighs. And I'm gonna fold my cauliflower mixture into this bowl because this is what I'm baking in. As you can see, everything's creamy and melty. We're gonna put it in and then mix it up. Now you could leave the chicken on the bottom if you wanted it to be a layer like that. That's an idea. I have a habit of stirring things up with a fork, so I'm just going to continue to do that. Stir my chicken into my mixture. I just love casseroles. I don't know what it is. Just love the idea of a casserole. All right. As you can see, we've got some chicken mixed in there. For the remainder of the Gouda cheese, we're going to sprinkle on top. This is the part that gets you. This is going to be so good. Rich, creamy dish. All right, now I'm going to heat up the oven to 450 because it was on 375 for the chicken for the kids. And then I'm going to bake this for about 25 minutes and I will show you guys the results. In the meantime, I'm going to make the mashed potatoes for my kids. All right, there's the chicken that's ready for the kids and the rest of the family. Mashed potatoes over there. All right, it has come out of the oven and it looks gooey and cheesy and oh so yummy, and I'm going to show you guys a plated version of it. So we've got some chicken in there, cauliflower, creamy cheese, Gouda, cheddar. Oh my.